Ladies and gents, hope you're well. Firstly, thank you to those of you that supported the golf tournament this week with a very, very special thank you to our girl, Stephanie McCaskill, for pulling that off and pulling that all together. I know she put probably too many hours than she would want to into that event, but a massive step in a positive direction for us to be able to support so many families over the summer. As we try to offset some costs for travel and that sort of stuff. So huge positives. But this video is specifically for the Girls Academy teams and just talking a little bit about the schedule between now and, as I said on a call, I think back in August through January. We have a couple of dates on the schedule through January where we will be hosting Tennessee teams and we will also be traveling to Tennessee. We're trying to get that out there. We understand at this time of year there's always some madness going on with homecomings and all that sort of stuff, but at the moment just appears that players are letting us know relatively late and not really giving us any context as to why they can't play in the games, and almost making it like they're picking and choosing the games they want to play in. So what we're doing now is accompanying this video, there is a document that is outlining all the dates that we will be playing. And we need to know ASAP. Anything inside of 14 days or 10 days, we're going to deem somewhat either poor planning or unless the player is sick. So what we're trying to do is to plan ahead. We know that it's been difficult for us. We can hold our hands up and say, you know what, we weren't getting schedules or at least the rosters to you guys where, you know, we're kind of splitting time over a couple of teams. We weren't necessarily getting those to you on time, but now we've got ourselves a couple of weeks ahead. We want to make sure if we're getting these rosters to you 2 weeks ahead that you guys aren't waiting until 2 and 3 days prior to let us know. But obviously we understand that some things come up and they're unavoidable, but we want to be able to make sure that we're working with everybody as much as we can. The other thing I want to touch on as well is I'm not sure how many of you guys are aware, if we hadn't educated everybody on this. I thought we did. But the Sportsplex is actually closing fields 5 through 9 from, I believe, October 30th through February 30th. So the fact that we have as many training sessions as we do right now, and the fact that we're able to extend the season through to December or to mid-December for you, and then on to early January because we'll have games, it's a massive plus for us. But also understand that the field closures at times are just out of our hands and just down to the fact that the Sportsplex just isn't available. And then at this time next year, they will be doing the reverse. So fields 1 through 4 will be closed as they redo those fields. So we'll run into a little bit of a similar problem. We are obviously very lucky in the fact that we have our own indoor place to be able to train and not have to deal with too many conflicts. But if there are certain weeks where we're only training 2 and 3 times, it's normally coming at the cost of the Sportsplex's availability right now and the lack of availability at other places, which is why you see us doing a couple of sessions at Chestnut Park and Elon Park and those sorts of places. Anyway, stay on top of the schedules for us. We'll continue to educate you guys as much as we possibly can. And there'll be more videos to keep coming. Promise you. Take care.